and draw in these edges as well. Just like that. So this is the complete sectional top view. So I can just mark it off there. So now I will have to draw the sectional left view. So remember, solid geometry is in first angle, so that means the left view, the sectional left view, will be drawn this side on my right hand side, and the right view will be drawn on my left hand side. So I'll draw the sectional left view now. So I have to add what? My XY line there. I'll just draw, I'll measure 10 millimeters, then draw the XY line there. So this is X1, Y1. Okay, and add the 45-degree line. Okay, and then now I have to project all the points to that line there. Just like that. Okay, what else? Okay, for now, I'll just give it like that. So obviously I have to draw the left view in light construction first. So I'll start with the hexagonal pyramid there. We have the top point there, which is O. So O will be just there. And then we have point 1. 1 is there, it's the base obviously. 2, 2 and 3 are there. 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and then I have to just draw the pyramid there. Just like that. Okay, so now I'll have to draw the triangular pyramid. So I have A and B there. So A and B are just there. And C is just there. And then T is there. So T is there, same point as 5 and 6. And then I can just draw in the pyramid there. Just like that. So now I have to draw the cut surfaces obviously from the two solids. So what I can do is, because I have the points from the top view, I can just project those points to this side. So I'll start with this one. So this point is on line O2. So O2 is there. So that means we have a point there, right? And then here we have O3, right? So I can just project that point to line O3. So O3 is there, remember, same line as O2. And then I have this point. So this point is on that line. It's O4, right? So I can't project that point. That means I can project that point from our front view. Where is 04? 04 is there. That means that point that I'm looking for, it's that one. So I can just project that point to that vertical line there, 04. So I have a point there. Okay, from here I have this point. This point is on line 05, and 05 is there. So I can take that point to there, and then I have this point. This point is on line 06. 06, same line as 05, point there, and then the last point is this one. So obviously this point is on the base line, so obviously I can just connect the points there. And then I just hatch that surface. Just like that. So now I have to draw the cut surface for the triangular pyramid. So I'll just project the points from the front view because the points here, they're clear. So I'll just start with the first one there. It's this one there, and then the next one is just there, and then the last one is there. Remember, I only project the points for the triangular pyramid, the pyramid that is facing down. So okay, so obviously the cutting plane is cutting line TB, right? So TB is there. That means we have a point there. We have a point there, and then the next one is line TC. So TC is there, so that means we have a point there, and the next one is TA. So TA is there, so we have a point there. So obviously I connect these points. So just connect the points there. This is our cut surface for the solid. And then etch the surface there. Just like that. Okay, so these are the two cut surfaces. So now I have to draw in the remaining parts. So I'll start with the hexagonal pyramid there, the pyramid that's facing up. So we still have, obviously we're looking from this direction, from the left. So obviously we have to remove this top portion for us to see the cut surfaces, right? So we still have these points from the base. So obviously we'll have to draw in those edges. So obviously from 2 to that cut surface, we have a line there, and obviously 5 and 6 there, right? And then this line, this edge for line 04 is just the back, so I'll have to add a hidden detail line, but obviously from here going down, not from up there, because point O is there and we have cut off that part. So obviously the hidden detail line will start there, just like that. And what else? 3 and 4. And then, yeah, that's it. And then for the triangular pyramid, that means we have to draw in the remaining portion there up to T. Point T is there. So looking from this direction, I'll see line TA, right? And line TC, okay? So TC is there, and then TA and TB is there. So that's all. So this is our sectional left view. I can just mark that off. Now I have to draw the right view. So obviously I'll draw the right view this side. So let me just add my XY line. Let me just measure 20 millimeters or 15. And then I'll add my XY line there. So this is X 2, Y2. And then I add my 45-degree line. Just like that. So just project the points from our sectional top view there. Project them up. Remember, we are drawing the right view, not a sectional right view, right? So we are not cutting this view. So obviously this is the right view. We are looking at this front view from this direction, from our right hand side, right? So I'll start with the pyramid, the hexagonal pyramid. O is up there obviously, and one is just there. 1 and 4, this is 1 and 4, right? And then here I have 2 and 3, they're on the same line. 2 and 3, and then 5, 6 on the same line. 5 and 6. Okay, so the triangular pyramid now have T. T is just there, sharing a point with 5 and 6. So I have T there, and this is C. Okay, I'll start with A and B. They're on the same line. A and B. A and B, and then C is just there. I have C there, so I can just draw my right view, solid line there, solid line there, solid line up there, and then looking from this direction, obviously I'll see this edge O4, so I can just draw in that edge there, and obviously this one's O5 and O6 and O2 and O3 and the base. Just like that, this is our right view. No hidden details here. Yes, so this is our right view, so I can just mark that off. Right view there. So now we have to draw the true shape of the cut surface. The cutting plane is right there, so I'll have to project all the points from the cutting plane up to this section up here. So I'll draw the true shape just up here because I have a space there, so I'll have to just move this a little bit, just like that. Okay, so obviously these points, obviously I have to project them up perpendicular to the cutting plane. So what I can do is I can just put my set square on the cutting plane like that, and then let me just move it a little bit down like that, and then now I can just project the points. So I've projected all the points. Okay, so I'll have to add XY line there, up there. I'll just add my XY line there. So this is my XY line. Okay, so I'll just use my sectional left view to just take the measurements to my true shape there, right? So I have those points there. Those points there. Okay, so I'll take my compass. So I'll start with the hexagonal pyramid, right? So the cutting plane is cutting that pyramid from here. So that point is there from our sectional left view. So I'll have to take that distance from the XY line to the point, from the XY line to the point, right? And then I'll use this line to mark a point up there. So this is our first point, right? So this is our first point, and then I move to the next point. So that point is there, right? So here I have 2 points, so I have to take those 2 points and transfer them to our true shape there. So I have a point there, and I'll have to take the other one as well. So mark up there, So I have a point there, a point there, and then the next one is just up there, so I'll use this. So I have 2 points as well. So I'll put my compass on the XY line to the first point there, and then obviously I'm using this line now. Mark a point there, and then the next point is there. Mark a point there. So I have a point there, a point there, and then the last point, it's up there. Remember, my focus is on the hexagonal pyramid, not the pyramid that's facing down, right? So the next point is this one. This is the last point. So I'll put my compass on the XY line to the point, and then now obviously I'll use this line. So I have a point up there. So this is the true shape for the hexagonal pyramid. So I can just connect the points there. Okay, and then now let me try and draw the true shape for the triangular pyramid. So now obviously the first point is right there, so I'll have to use that line. So I'll put my compass on the XY line again, from there to that point there. Cut surface right for the triangular pyramid, it's there. So make sure that you use the correct line there. So I'll put my compass there, mark a point there. So this is our point. Okay, and then our next point is there. So obviously the point is right there. Put my compass on the XY line to the point. Then now I'll use this line, mark a point up there. Okay, and then from here go all the way to the last point. So obviously we have a point there, so I'll just take that distance, then I'm using that line up there, so I mark a point somewhere there. Then that's our true shape. Then I just connect the points there. Just like that. So now I have to hatch the two true shapes. So this is our true shape there. This is our true shape. So obviously this is the complete drawing for this question.